Hey Glam fam, welcome back to my channel. You guys already know who it is. It's your girl Meghan Drexel back with another, I'm not even going to say consistent because it's not consistent, but it might be consistent, so a little bit of a consistent upload for you guys. I got the new Covergirl Translucent Setting Powder, new Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer. So if you guys are interested or care at all, make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel with the bell notification on. That way you can always slide into your DMs when I got some hot new shit online. If you're new here, we are the Glam Fam. I'm Meghan Drexel and we would love to have you here hanging out with us. Let me just shut up and let's get into the video. And we back. I was really intrigued by this. Found this in Walgreens for, I want to say it was $9.99 or $10.99 each. I actually picked up this Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer. I got mine in 4 different shades, as you guys can see. So I'm going to be using this to color correct, highlight, contour, all that good stuff today. I'm also going to use it to prime my eyes. I think I want to go in with M150 Buff Beige. And this is what I'm going to use to just kind of cancel out any discoloration in my eyelids, because I do have pretty dark and discolored eyelids. So this stuff feels pretty good. The wand's pretty huge. I won't lie, I had a little bit of trouble trying to find my color, hence one of the reasons why I ended up picking up so many colors. It was just a little bit more difficult for me. So usually I don't have like a real problem trying to figure out what color I am, but for whatever reason, like, I don't know, the names and the undertones just kind of threw me off. And obviously you can't swatch the concealers in Walgreens, so I just ended up buying 4 of them. Ooh, this is actually really good. Okay, this dried down pretty damn fast. I like that. And I used Buff Beige. Yeah, I really like that. That was sick. Okay, cool. No complaints over here. Typically, like, if I put concealer on my eyelids for an eyeshadow primer, it'll get blotchy, especially if I do it with a sponge and try to blend it out. Like, I'll still kind of see through the concealer and see some discoloration, and I'm actually really impressed with this so far. Alright, cool. Let's get into the concealers. Okay, I'm going to use M150, let's see, to color correct. Okay, I do really like this color. Let's see, the coverage is, I would say, medium. The way it dries down is actually really stunning. That looks so good. It like doesn't emphasize texture in my skin. It's actually smoothing things out, and it's a little bit more hydrating, I would say, than Tarte Shape Tape. Tarte can get a little crazy. I'm gonna hit a few spots like around my mouth. So like right here. Looks pretty sick, won't lie. If I can cut out using a color corrector, then I will. But today we're gonna see if this concealer can take the place of a color corrector, because sometimes if you use a concealer that's like a little too light in the places where you have discoloration, it can look ashy or gray. So I actually want to do a check-in with you guys today, so I will be sure to let you guys know how this all plays out. My body is very tan and my face is very white, so I'm going to try to even it out with some contour, as well as I got a darker foundation because it is summertime. This is what I'm really excited about, because I love this color for contouring. It's very golden and it's almost like a camel-y khaki color. I know that sounds really weird to say, but it really doesn't come out like orange or red. It comes out more like a sun-kissed look. I need to know, you guys, like what actually has been going on in the beauty community, okay? Miss JACLYN Hill lit the community on fire with her damn lipstick launch. Definitely do feel she has lost somewhat of herself, and the reason that I'm saying that is because I actually went super far back into YouTube and I watched her really old videos, because I wasn't a JACLYN Hill subscriber until probably 2017, 2018. That was because a lot of my clients and a lot of my friends watched her, so I was like, yeah, whatever, like I'll give it a shot. And it just makes me really sad because I know that she's probably really going through it, so I do feel for her, but I also feel she owes her subscribers a more in-depth explanation. She needs to, I feel like she just needs to practice honesty, and I feel like her subscribers deserve that, because you know, a lot of her subs have been with her for a really long time, and a lot of people have gone out of their way numerous times to support the things that she puts her name on. And for her to just like blatantly just defend, I get it. She has to defend her company, her baby. But at the same time, you know, like she wouldn't have that if it wasn't for her subscribers, because these people have put their trust in you. They have given you their hard-earned money. And as much as you can sit there and say, you know, that you respect that people, you know, put their hard-earned money into the things that you put your name on, like at what point are you going to start practicing what you preach? She's lost contact with her subs and with practicing what she preaches in terms of saying that, you know, she respects her subscribers and their hard-earned money. It's just kind of like, okay, girl, stop running around in circles, swallow your pride, get over your ego, and just let people know the truth. Like, hey, damn, I dropped the ball really bad this time, and like this is probably like the worst situation that I've ever experienced, and it was my fault, and I need to figure it out. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys like respect my space and my time. Let me figure this out. I respect the fact she's refunding everybody, but for the pure fact that she just hasn't made a recall. My friend Estela here on YouTube has a great video expressing her opinion on this JACLYN Hill situation, and I'm gonna link it down in the description box for you guys, so that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. But this is also, by the way, this is hard candy. What I will say is that Estela does a really great job at expressing herself and her opinions, and I couldn't agree more with her when she says that it's no longer about if there's something wrong with them. We know that there's something wrong with them. More so about the simple fact that she hasn't recalled her products, and that her subscribers feel lied to, and they feel abandoned, and they feel they were got over on. Like, shit. She owes it to her subscribers to take time off, but I hope that in that time off that she comes to a realization that swallow your pride and do what's right. Don't hide. Don't be scared to express your truth, or, you know, to tell people like, hey, you know, this is actually what happened, and I was just really scared and embarrassed to tell you guys. You know, I think people would have accepted that apology, that approach, more than her just being defensive. I will say, just kind of following up back to this concealer, it did crease under my eye, which is okay, but it didn't crease as bad as other concealers have creased on me. And I did also get this Covergirl Trublend Minerals Loose Powder in the shade 50 Translucent Daphne. Okay, so there is a very subtle shimmer. Very subtle, very pretty, very skin-like. You know, it does make my eyes look very hydrated underneath. I will give it that. It's not emphasizing any texture or discoloration in my skin, which, you know, sometimes some powders can just start lifting the product and showing your flaws through the makeup that you just put on. But in fact, I'm actually really impressed with this. I really like it a lot. I'm baking along the sides of my nose. I'm gonna bake slightly on my chin. I promised myself and you guys I will do check-ins today because I want to see how this wears. You guys know I'm a concealer junkie. So let me go finish my makeup because I have errands to do and I have homework due. Gotta make sure that I get everything done and finished today. So I will be back in a little while with you guys. So far, I'm really loving the new Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer. And like I said, I used 2 different shades for my under eye, and that was M150 and M100. And then I don't think I told you guys what my contour shade was, but it is D100 Golden Caramel. From what I see, okay, so L, M, D, and then I don't know what else they have, but like L is, for instance, this is L700 Natural Ivory. This is like their light range, their medium range, their dark range. These also come in 30 shades. You guys have a really good range and a really good capability of finding a color that works for you. So I applaud CoverGirl. Dude, honestly, if you guys go to like Walmart or Walgreens, CoverGirl is like expanding drastically because they are, I don't think they get enough recognition for being how inclusive they are. So they're working really hard over there at CoverGirl, and I give them kudos for being very inclusive of all skin tones. And I think that's really cool. And you guys, honestly, I really like the loose powder a lot. For some people that like something more matte that has zero shine in it, this is not the powder for you. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It's like, you're going to have to totally skip out on this. But it's not glitter. It's literally a super fine milled shimmer in there, and it really does look like skin. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do look brighter under my eyes, just like a pinch more brighter than what I've normally been doing. But I also don't look as dry under my eyes as I normally do, which I think, and I'm almost 99.9% positive that it is from the finely milled shimmer in here. It kind of reflects back on you, so it gives the impression that it's more of like hydrated, supple looking under eye. And I really like this. Yeah, I gotta get to doing homework, and I also have to get to running some errands. I'm starving, haven't ate lunch yet. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna hop off. I am going to charge my other little camera. I want to do at least 2 to 3 check-ins. Right now it's 2 o'clock. I have been wearing this for some time, so I will probably check in with you guys around 4 o'clock and then probably around 8 o'clock just to get like a full 8-hour wear and see like how this face is holding up. So yeah, so I will see you guys in a little while. Guys, it's let's see, it's 3:44. Yes, this is my grandpappy. It's 3:44 right now, and we're gonna go eat, so I can't do a check-in at exactly 4. But I will say, I don't know if you guys can tell, but let me see if I can zoom. Boom! Look at all that dry crustiness. Okay, so, woo, you guys see the creasing under there? Same on this eye. Already creasing, which doesn't happen to me when I use my photo focus. You are really clipping your nails in the background of my video.
Can't be having dirty fingernails, bro. It's bad.
Okay, so what I was trying to spit out before I was rudely interrupted was that to kick him out of the car. I'm gonna chalk it up to the powder, to be honest, because when I set any other concealer that I've tried with my photo focus, Wet n Wild loose translucent powder under my eyes, I never crease. I still like the way this looks, like right here, but maybe I will try in the future setting like closer to my eye with photo focus and then using CoverGirl like this way. My forehead looks pretty okay, and so does my chin. So the boyfriend's staring at me because he's very hungry and we're gonna go eat. So let me go ahead, let's go get some dinner and hang out for a while, and then hopefully around 6 o'clock I'll be back for another check-in.
It's live?
Tell me. Look at me, seriously. Okay? What do you like about my makeup? Let's start there.
What do I like? Our
Mm-hmm.
eyebrows on fleek. Your lashes are on and not hanging off.
Okay.
But I do see, I don't know if it's right below the eyes. It's like a little something right there. It looks like
Like too white? Is it creasing? What is it?
yeah, it's creasing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You see it falling apart?
Yeah,
I look like I need makeup wipe?
kind of.
There we have it, people. There we have it. Alright, well, we just got done eating. It's 5:04 currently. I'm going to somehow persuade him to take me to Starbucks. So gotta go do homework. Still got at least 2 more check-ins for you guys. But that's the boyfriend's input. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a little while. Bye! Okay, so this is my last and final check-in for the day. I'm in my little cactus. Ooh, you like how I popped that color? I am in my little cactus nightgown, and I'm actually sitting down doing homework right now. Got some homework due later tonight, and I just wanted to give you guys my last and final check-in because I'm ready to take this stuff off. For the most part, I actually really, sorry for the shaky camera, by the way. For the most part, I do really love this concealer. I think it's exceptionally beautiful. I love the fact that it's not like super matte, and I love the fact that it's hydrating. It stayed on really well. The only thing that I think I'm gonna have to change is gonna be the CoverGirl setting powder. It has like that shimmer in it, and I don't know. At first I liked it. Now I don't know if I do. I'm gonna have to just continue trying to use it. I'm definitely gonna have to mix it like I said earlier, because you know, we got a whole bunch of creases underneath my eye, and that typically doesn't ever really happen to me. So I was kind of shocked to see that happened. I do really like the way that my forehead looks. I really like the way that my chin looks. I love the way that my cheeks look. Just like love the way that it makes me look dewy. I don't look oily. I don't look sweaty, in my opinion. You guys tell me what you think down in the comments below. Do I look sweaty? Do I look oily? Do you guys think I should continue using this? So I'm gonna go. It's Friday night. I'm gonna be indoors doing homework, drinking water, watching movies, and trying to just like knock all this summer statistics class out of the ballpark. And as always, Glam Fam, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.